Molweni and welcome to my channel. Three is a crowd, my ordinary life. My name is Sivuzani and today I'm going to share with you my start of cleaning my kitchen. I work all day and every day and I don't always get to everything. And sometimes, dishes just keep on piling up and, everybody said, I'll do it. And ever since the pandemic, my style of cleaning has really changed. And also the products that I use have also changed. Having been educated in environmental health, I've always been a person who's, very conscious about hygiene and the places that I am at, and keeping my space clean and always reminding people around me to wash hands, to rinse their utensils, dishes before they use them, etc. But now I think I'm also more focused on making sure there is no cross-contamination and products are safe and of good quality too. So I like to start off by sorting the dishes according to the different types of dishes so that I can create space to work in and thereby freeing up the sink so that I can wash it first, just to get rid of whatever bacteria or germs are in the sink. And then you will also notice that I'm not wearing any gloves during this whole session of cleaning because the products that I'm using are natural. Not all of it, but mostly I like to use natural products, and therefore they're not so harsh on my hands, and also I don't use so hot water, but it's just lukewarm and in the right temperature that my hands don't get any burns from it. And I use two sinks. The one is for actually washing the dishes, and then the other one is for rinsing. And I also use a disinfectant when I rinse my dishes. So I will put in disinfectant in the rinsing water as well, just to make sure that when the dishes come, from the sink where I was washing from, that they don't have any bacteria and then they're still clean, before I start drying them out. So keep on watching and let me know what you think of the style of, cleaning my kitchen and my laundry, by the way. So once I'm done cleaning the sink with my sanitizer, sorting out the dishes, I place my face pile with dishes in, and then just let them soak, loosen up the dirt and grime. This will also allow the detergent to work and to make sure that I get an easier clean finish as well, when I'm washing my dishes. And so in the meantime, whilst my dishes are soaking, I will move on to my kitchen tops, using again a sanitizer to clean them up, shining, and clean the stove, the backslash as well, the fridge, and also sweep up some floors and clean my microwave as well, because that's very important as well, to include the microwave when you're doing your dishes so that you don't mess it and it just becomes part of your routine. And also just to mention that I also do soak my laundry for at least an hour, just to allow the detergent as well to work. Okay, so keep on watching, guys. Guys, excuse my camera angle at this point. You know, this is my first video, so I'm gonna improve in time. Definitely I will. So guys, after rinsing my dishes, I like to let them drip with water before drying them, just to make it easy for drying, for my drying towel to soak up all that water as well. And then I just go back my second pile of dishes whilst those. Oh, and also I like to clean my at this stage I like to clean my kettle so that I don't forget about it, you know. I just saw it there and I'm like, oh yeah, damn. So I'm just putting in my citric acid mixture just to loosen up all the dirt and grime, also, you know, the build up from the water boiling and such. So yeah, I like to clean my kettle as well while I'm at that. And you know, whilst the second pile is obviously soaking on the other side water, then I focus on the other chores as well. Like I said, you know, my style of doing my dishes, you know, and cleaning around the house, it allows me to do like multitask especially. So that's why I like this way of cleaning. And over there, you know, so one of the pots there was still very sticky and hard for me to clean. I forgot to put water because I like to soak my pots overnight, just to make sure that when I'm cleaning the following day everything is loosened up, because I don't like to really scrape my pots, you know, that just ruins it and the look as well. And so the other one was loose, so I was just checking in that before, you know, I start on actually like cleaning my stove and my backslash. Okay, so now I'm starting, with the drying of the dishes, and I'm using my microfiber cloth, and I like to make them, just to leave them on the kitchen counter to air dry before I put them back into the storage, because sometimes there are small little residue of water, on the dishes, and that can create a lot of bacteria growth and also mold. So you need to make sure that the dishes are really, really dry before you put them back into storage. And like as I mentioned, guys, this style of cleaning for me, it allows me to do everything else. I don't just focus on dishes, I focus on other things as well, so that it's quicker for me to finish off my chores. And there are tips as well that will be on screen as well for you guys, just to take a few tips, and if you want to use them, you're welcome to use them as well. And guys, I must mention that some of the things you won't see, because I had to make sure that the video is not so long. So yeah, thank you so much, and keep on watching.